Hello， 大家好，我係阿天，我哋翻嚟繼續玩刺客教條啦。咁上一集咧就講我哋一集過解決咗呢個問難啦，咁啊將阿歌舞咧成功解決。歌舞係我哋個故事好早期嘅一個有啲牙齒人嘅人啦，咁啊唔係立志嘅，總之要殺佢啦，咁我哋殺咗啦。
Were you worried? Of course I was. Such a long voyage. Did you do what had to be done?
I did. And I'm eager to focus on problems closer to home.
Good.
It is done. Gorum is dead. The Kjotveson clan is wiped from this world.
Good. I would like to hear everything about your journey to Vinland when you have time.
One day.
哇！我哋差唔多將我哋了解嘅已經殺晒，其餘嗰啲係想殺都殺唔到，因為資料不足。哦，唔知我哋打爆機會唔會拆晒出嚟咧？照道理應該可以睇晒，但係你知啦，我好多嘢 miss 咗啊嘛。好，約維克。
Python says there are 3 more targets there.
If that is true, you are in luck. Our old friends Jor and Ljuvina have made their homes in Jorvik. Both had status and influence in Norway, so they may have valuable insights into the city's politics.
That would make my work easier.
What say you then?
I will go now. Do you know where I might find Hjor and Lufina?
When entering a new city, it is best to ask around the ports. The people there know more than the average peasant.
好，我哋可以準備出發啦。約維克先位置喺喺邊度啊？啊呢度。哇！哇！我哋冇附近冇乜點喎，坐船就都好遙遠喎，最近係呢邊喎。坐呢隻啦，呢度咁樣上去咯。因為咧，我哋其實有陣時好少坐船咧，咁就發現唔到嗰啲碼頭啊，發現多啲就會方便啲咁樣啦。
15 minutes later，
又係啲落雪嘅地方，因為我哋而家已經開始向北個方向行。好，拍埋隻船先。頭先佢講咧話，我哋有個老朋友，我唔知佢講邊個，可能我哋見到就會認得佢。我哋識咁多人，啲音樂好溫馨喎，勁舒服嘅音樂。好，呢度應該冇事，冇衛兵，哇都有衛兵。
Hjor and Lufina settled near this harbor.
哇，做乜嘢啊？勁慢我都得，係隻 game 問題定我個電腦問題啊？我哋嘅老朋友呢個冇乜印象喎，呢個我都冇印象啊！死啦，邊個先係？
You must be the Dark Master.
What gave it away?
Everyone hates you.
As I just explained to your friend there, if your wares have been seized, take it up with the council.
These merchants are not my friends, but I'm looking for some. Hjor and Lufina.
You know Hjor and Ljufina? What business do you have with them?
We know each other from Norway. Bid farewell to that land, but not to old friends.
You may be glad to hear they fare quite well in Jorvik.
It does not surprise me. They're driven, and so am I. Now I would like to see them again.
In a manor surrounded by flowers. That's where Hjor and Ljufina live. How about some coin for my trouble?
How about I cut out your tongue?
Forget I said anything.
你有冇咁窮啊？問你2句收我錢有命啊！
Q and Lufina have done well for
我哋要
themselves.
揾一間屋咧，係要佈滿咗花，真係咧落雪嘅地方，落雪嘅屋，但係可以佈滿咗花。點揾啊？
I cannot wait for the Yuletide feast. Snow, wine, food. It is truly the best.
我喺前面。哇，唔係喎，好鬼窒喎，乜鬼啊部機？我好嚇喎，我未有心理準備去 upgrade 我部電腦住啊。係啊，我需要錢啊，要有這麼多
This
錢。
cell.
哇！呢間好有聖誕屋嘅 feel 喎，真係勁多花花草草。
Place has been ransacked.
究竟我老朋友，哇！點解會有人
It's
死
not
咗喺度
Q
嘅？
or Lufina.
哦，
Scattered
Really?
scrolls. The thief was looking for something.
成嗰日都要我做金田一。
There was a struggle here. Looks like it continued outside. Blood, but no body. Which way did they go?
仲差一個，我哋咪睇漏眼。哦，咁遙遠嘅喂！哇，正常點會揾到咁遠啊？傻的嗎？
Lord of Tengri!
Who is that? Come closer. Now.
哦，
It's me, Lufina.
我
It's
認得佢
Ava.
啦。點解佢嚟咗呢度嘅？
What? Who sent you? Are you with them?
咩料啊你？
Lufina, you're rattled. You know me. I am a friend.
Are you? You show up here like this. These people tried to kill me.
I heard there was trouble in Jorvik. I have only come to help, on my honor.
I am sorry, Eivor. I did not mean to doubt you. It has been a tense few weeks.
Who were they? Why were they after you?
They were after this. I do not know what it is, but these men were ready to kill me for it.
A poor fellow soldier of Christ.
You know him?
I've seen a letter like this before, in London. This city is in great danger. Where's Hjor?
At the Royal Hall. I will take you there. Pull up your hood. We may not be safe just yet. This way. They are still looking for me.
Hide low. We can slip past them.
要我低調點，好難嘅喎。我呢啲一向習慣高調開。唉，點啊？喺前面低調咁經過，我哋要勁小心，勁小心，勁小心。點啊？嚇？我哋
No, absolutely.
要扮路人啊！坐一陣就起身，覺得更加古怪啦，係嘛？哇！佢發現到喎，點算啊？哇！你睇我唔到，你睇我唔到，你睇我唔到。
Let's go.
哇！好煩啊，勁多衛兵，狂發現到我。點解我哋到未啊？我哋咪呢度咋？喂，唔好再發現我啦！唔托啊！我唔托啊！喂，我都背住你，做乜走過嚟揾我啊？低能！煩！喂，百姓啊，可唔可以企開啲啊？我成個係食花生嘅班友，有人打交仲唔行開？
Keep your guard up! Hell you!
喂，咦？我隊友，哎呀，我隊友冧咗啊 ！Oh no！ 對唔住，對唔住，喂呀！喺度救緊我隊友，你竟然想偷襲我，死光頭佬！佢話地中海啊，佢係。 呢個 game 咧成日咧都整到嗰啲人咧個地中海咧勁醜樣咯，即係地中海都算啦，你唔好整到好似成個河童咁嘅頭一樣。喂，有援兵喂，哇，冇嘢啊！你咁樣 call 援兵 OK 喎。打完未啊？哇，又有一個啊，點解？死大隻佬！哦，邊個喺離遠射我啊？死啊！哎呀，我嗰個取太短啦，實在係。射我嗰條友喺邊度啊？遠到我都喺前面。作死嚟射我，喂！女人都好恐怖。我哋終於都高調處理咗佢啲衛兵啊！你可以低調咁去就行啦。
I think it is safe now. Gods, Eivor, your arrival could not be better timed.
Call it fate. I had hoped our paths would cross again, though I imagined a calmer reunion.
We fled one problem only to find ourselves embroiled in another. While King Richier is preoccupied with the money shortage, a group called the Red Hand has been imposing their will.
The ones who attacked you.
Yes and no. They are bandits, but someone is controlling them.
Look no further than the names in that letter. Killing them is the reason I'm here.
But they are coded. They could belong to anyone.
The sludge in the streets often drips from the gutters of the halls. When in doubt, look to those in power.
You mean the council? Hjor is on the council.
That works in our favor. Someone we can trust to find the answers we seek.
Yes, we are nearly there.
It pleases me to see you, old friend. All are welcome here in Jorvik.
It's good to find you well, Yor. Both of you.
What are you doing here? You have not come all this way for the Yuletide.
I've come to warn you, old warrior, about a rot in your city. 3 figures, corrupt and dangerous. We should work together to bring them into the light and kill them before they come to power.
However I may help, I am ready.
Slow yourselves. Eivor, we cannot just go running around the city, poking and prodding and killing at will.
They nearly did me, Hjor.
What?
These people sent the Red Hand after her, ready to shed blood in your streets to keep themselves a secret. But they failed.
This is the letter that was sent to our home. The needle, the firebrand, the vault.
They belong to a group called the Order of Ancients. These are their assumed names. Our leads.
Listen to him, Hjor. He has dealt with their kind before.
Corruption has seeped its way into Jorvik. But King Richier's hands are full, which means my hands are full. Counsel on this matter will fall on deaf ears.
I do not want his counsel. All I have told you stays between the 3 of us. But you should introduce me to the king. I will need to align with him if we are to go about this freely.
出門靠朋友就係呢啲啦，即係咧幾方便咧。佢點解特登影住佢？佢係咪有啲咩古怪嘅古靈精怪嘅？
Understood, dear Farafin, but we also have a responsibility to our townspeople. The Yuletide must go on.
Enough. The more you argue, the more my head hurts. Sure, I was not aware we had company, the likes of which I did not approve.
King Richier, I am Eivor of the Raven clan.
Well, Eivor of the Raven clan, as you can see, I'm in the middle of something. Hjor, perhaps for lack of better judgment, deems it necessary that you interrupt. Why?
You have a problem in Jorvik.
Yes, I'm looking at it.
A problem that nearly got my friend killed. Lufina was attacked by the Red Hand. They raided her home, destroyed her property, and chased her through the streets.
Those bloody scoundrels again.
She survived, but the Red Hand has been a growing problem here of late.
And what is your stake in this? You some sort of wandering mercenary?
No. This is Sigurd Jarl's Drenger. Took our old camp by the river Nene, as I hear it. I am Faravid, war chief to Halfdan Ragnarsson, and this well-fed wastrel is Audun, High Reef of Jorvik.
I've seen rebel groups like this before. They sit and wait, and the moment you lower your guard, they spring up like weeds. If left alone, they will take Jorvik out from under you. Not what you want. Not what Halfdan wants.
Oh dear.
What do you want?
Tell me what you know about the Red Hand, and I will rid your city of them. You can go about your affairs.
They've been sticking their hands in coffers around the city, targeting nobles, merchants, and anyone else they can throttle.
And they are growing, as you said. I would rather not be worrying about them come Yuletide.
This is not something we can afford to ignore. If we do not have the means to deal with the Red Hand, we should let Eivor.
Do what you can, but do it quietly. I do not want the public alarmed. Hjor, send funds to procure food and ale for Faravid's men. And make sure there's enough left over for the feast.
But it's as I said. We don't have...
Find it. I have spoken.
He tells me to find more silver. Where? In a dragon's hoard? Come, I'll take you back to Ljufina. She will know where to begin. I cannot tell if that went the way you had hoped.
It went well enough. Riche will stay out of my way. No one can argue the Red Hand must be dealt with. Speak a word of this to no one. The circle of trust must stay between the three of us.
You will forgive me for stepping away. I grow weary of those pissing contests.
My love, I am sorry for what happened. I should have been there.
Nonsense. You have your duties to fulfill. Besides, a few bandits is hardly something to worry over.
I am only glad you were not harmed. Eivor, I will be around if you need me.
Once you catch the tail, you do not let go.
Old habits die with the struggle.
Yours changed. Softened.
Politics. It takes the Norse out of a Norse.
I'm happy for him. And you as well. You have made something of yourselves here.
Perhaps.
What do you have there?
Christian texts. The Gospels. Ecclesiastes. The Revelation of John. The Red Hand steals all they can find. We may run the city now, but the Christians must still be allowed to worship as they see fit.
Seems the Red Hand disagrees.
What's more, Althon is worried they will come for the archives next. Between this and all the uproar at the harbor, I would say we have some leads.
What does the Red Hand want with Christian texts?
That is the question. Whatever it is, there is no length they will not go to retrieve them. They have even burned people alive who refuse to hand over what they demand.
Where's the largest collection of texts in the city?
The archives. But they haven't been so bold as to attack it yet. Althon keeps a close eye on the place.
I will try my luck there. I went by the harbor when I first arrived. The dockmaster looked wary when I asked about you.
That does not surprise me. He's been using Jorvik's money shortage to increase taxes. As if he's been ordered to by the council. Hjor would never wrong the people like that, even if Riche demanded it. The dockmaster is a thief and a liar.
A man in need of a throttling. I will have another look around the harbor.
Try the trade depot. It's where he's holding the merchants' wares.
I will get started at once. No, I need you here. Listen to the voices in this hall. Look for any signs, changes in behavior, anything.
I would swallow a horse heart to join you, Eivor.
I know, old friend. Your loyalty is why I need you here. I will return when I find something.
睇下劇情都可以升嘅人點。我頭先佢講咧就係話紅掌咧佢下一個目標咧就係資料館，所以我哋而家就要去資料館咧就埋伏， 直接打擊熊掌，好似人哋嗰啲偷嘢咧，點樣捉到個賊仔咧？就係要去下一個佢再想偷嘅目的地。呢度兩個任務是但啦。呢個就係資料館、圖書館嘅喎，好似教堂喎。以前啲建築物咧，個個都係咁。
The archives. This must be where Alden shuffles the council papers. It's not here. I should look around. A pile of official scrolls, stamped with a seal.
又要我查案啊！哇！我唔知，真係以為自己玩逆轉裁判啊！使乜咁靜雞雞？
Thank you, Alden. I will leave with these at once.
Of course.
有呢個死肥佬。
A4, isn't it? What brings you to our archives?
I've come to ask about these Christian texts. Lufina tells me the Red Hand is stealing them.
And destroying them. I fear they will attack these archives next. The abbess here has offered to bring the texts somewhere safe. She's been working diligently on this matter.
You flatter me, Lord. I only wish to help.
Abbess Ingeborg, this is Eivor, our honored guest from the south. Eivor has offered to help rid Jorvik of the Red Hand.
How can I help?
An abbess does not strike me as a suitable choice against a gang of ruthless bandits.
It is my duty to protect the role of Christianity in our lives. Texts like this Gospel of Matthew were created for more than just perusing. They are a gift. They spread the word of God, and it is that which must be preserved, whatsoever the cost.
I admire your resolve. But unless the Red Hand is dismantled, they will continue to harm those in possession of these texts. The Red Hand seems to know where to look for these texts. It may be someone is guiding them. What can you tell me? You know something else. That much is clear.
The abbess has her suspicions.
As much as it pains me to say, I suspect something foul at the rectory. I have heard whispering, collusion, and the bishop. He has been sneaking around the rectory, often visiting the priests in the cover of night.
Time I pay these men of faith a visit.
哇！成日講到咧嗰啲主教啊、信神嗰啲咩神父咧，全部都係啲即係講咧，唔係啲正經嘅人嚟嘅喎，係嘛？成日貪圖嗰啲咩錢財啊，貪圖嗰啲美色啊，硬係搞屎棍嗰啲咧，全部都係啲主教啊！即係唔係我話啊，係隻 game 令到佢哋咧個個都係嗰啲人咯。可能以前個歷史其實都係咁咯。即係嗰個年代嘅主教或者係啲神父就係呢啲人，我都唔知。即係歷史嘅嘢我真係不太懂。咁總之咧，我哋而家就要去神父嘅宿舍，因為個女人咧頭先個女人啦，就喺度講話佢為佢嗰度有啲不道德或者係啲唔 OK 嘅嘢啦。
Here's the rectory. The abbess said she suspected secrecy among the priests and bishop. Seems
就喺呢間
quiet.
屋度係嘛？
Where is
咦
everyone?
封咗喎喂！呢間屋又要我解謎啦。
Someone is hiding in there. Doubt he'll come
咁啊，我
out.
想入去啊，
I'll have to find a way in.
真係麻煩啊！有冇做啲不道德嘅嘢啊？所以間屋密封咗啊！冇穿冇爛喎，交叉係咩嚟㗎？射爆你屋頂，打唔爆，一定要射爆。哇！嗌咩啊？個男人嗌乜嘢啊？佢就係神父啊？唔似喎。
Been here long, priest?
Just who do you think you are, trespassing like this? This is my property you've destroyed.
I hear you priests have been hiding ever since some Christian texts went missing. What are you hiding from?
The Red Hand? Who else? They muscle their way to and fro. No one has done a thing about it.
I'm looking for the bishop. Where is he?
Gone to his quarters. said he would return once he finished tending to a private matter. But that was some time ago.
Show me there.
What do you mean to do with him?
Now.
Lord, forgive me.
個主教消失咗喎，唔係佢話個主教係佢話會翻嚟，即係做啲嘢翻嚟，但係佢冇再翻嚟咯。佢會唔會死咗㗎？通常呢啲咧冇再翻嚟嗰啲咧都係凶多吉少。咦？喂，條友去邊啊
Show me what lies ahead.
佢話帶我路喎，佢而家要我自己揾路喎。咦？我唔知佢去咗邊喎，或者做乜鬼啊？想點啊？係咪避開我？我真係唔知去咗邊喎。Hello， 喂，哦喺嗰度，行得咁遠嘅，佢完全唔等我喎。
Bishop's quarters. What is that burning smell?
哇，係我自己去嘅添喎嘛，唔係佢帶路喎，我自己嚟到嘅喎。Hello， 喂，頂住咗道門。係啊係。哇，有油管逼咗我，差啲一嘢打爆佢。射爆先，哎呀，咁近都射唔中真係。點啊？主教？哇，真係死咗啊！可能冇講錯。哇，咩事啊？但係佢死還死，呢啲全部都毛菌嚟㗎，勁污糟邋遢喎。咦？哇 ！Oh my God！ 點解我要拎起佢啊？好核突啊！我燒焦咗啊！呢啲係我以為毛菌，原來燒燶咗。
It's a confession. The bishop played a part in destroying these texts against his own will. The rest of the letter is burned, but makes mention of the minster and the abbess. Is that where she's been keeping these texts?
Look around. Search every room. They're around here somewhere.
It's them! It's the Red Hand! Oh, Lord have mercy!
Quiet.
如果你覺得出面係 Red Hand 嘅話，其實你應該收嗲嗰陣，即係唔好俾人知道你喺度。哇！好多人啊！我哋有冇地方走路啊？有啊有啊，咁啊到啊到啊到啊到啊！開波開波開波！咁滯。好。咦？前面都有個位喎，咩嚟㗎？仲要調查，我哋已經俾人包圍咯喎。黐線！先。發生過打鬥，我知。咁點啊？而家我哋要係咪要離開呢度啊？即係都要出去同佢打過啦。暗殺！哇！喺個油罐上面做呢個動作，哇！冇，係咪打爆咗啊？唉，搞到我着火，我都估到啊！哇係，佢背住我㗎嘛，我睇唔到佢，因為佢啲紅色嗰啲光咧，加上件衫咧，其實我都唔知佢係正面定反面頭先。而家主要做嘅嘢係潛入去大教堂，有咁多人喺度守住大教堂。肯定有古怪。
What do you see?
Keep your eyes sharp and watch out for uninvited guests. She does not like interruptions.
Red hand all around.
What's this about?
好，我哋逐一暗殺，先由外面嗰個開始。哇！你睇我唔到，啱啊！過嚟呢度啊，順手。哇！差少少俾佢一嘢發現到喎。快過嚟！咦？好似全部都係女人嗰啲士兵。頭先見佢講嘢咧，都係啲女人聲。哦 ，very good。 我哋應該唔由正門入去啊嘛，我哋試下擒呢啲屋頂上去啦。冇理由次次都衝正門嘅，我哋潛入大行正門係唔知咩玩法咯。可能有啲玻璃咧，通常啲教堂都有啲嗰啲咩玻璃可以俾我打爆之後入去。佢咪仲起緊啊！咁多啲搭棚。香港會搭棚，呢啲係嗰啲吊車。發現到啊，特大咕窿，仲喺度起緊啊個大教堂，塊玻璃都未安裝。哇！我已經潛入咗啊，成功。咁跟住呢，經文在哪裏受到保護？紅掌可能已經控制了該區域。因為頭先啲士兵全部都紅掌啊嘛。轉咗啲頭暈。
This is no place for you, priest. Go now.
Blasphemy! Stop
喂，
this
潛
at
入
once!
咗之後要做啲咩？
Something troubling you, father?
哦，有劇情啊！原來唔怪之啦。
Abbess, look, they are burning all of these passages. Why are you not stopping this?
呢個女人係咪頭先同肥佬一齊嗰個啊？
Because I ordered them to.
哦，呢個就係紅掌啊！
What?
The vellum that burned before you are covered in lies. So long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
Lies? Abbess, what has happened to you? We are God's children all. Do not renounce him like this. Please, I beg of you. You can still repent. God will forgive you. You know he will.
你再講佢就殺咗你啦，好
Your
唔好？
mind has been poisoned, but worry not. We have the antidote. We will set a new example to which all may aspire.
You're mad. You won't get away with this. I won't let you.
No one to tell. No one who will hear your cries. If you cannot bear to watch them burn, then you should burn with them.
哇！點解我哋唔衝過去救佢嘅？哇！由得
I
由
want
得
it
佢
all
燒死啊！
destroyed. Every text, every passage, every scribbled piece of paper, everything. It is time to end this. Yes. Firebrand.
哇！我仲喺度繼續食花生喎，由得嗰條友燒死。而家已經 confirm 咗女修道院長就係畏罪者。咁點啊？我哋而家係咪過去冧佢啊？他跟紅掌是一伙的。哇！就咁快暗殺佢，即刻搞掂你啦！我會唔會太容易殺啊？呢個一嘢搞掂喎。
This fire that burns inside. I've always had it. A longing to do something grand and important. But that door was always shut to me. My methods deemed too severe. I was cast out, shunned, scorned. But the Order, they took notice of me. Saw that it was courage that drove me. Courage to change the world for the better. They reopened that door.
And you used your chance to destroy a way of life you did not support.
We have seen time and time again what happens when people are left to interpret for themselves. Knowledge must be controlled. Only then can the message be widely understood. The day where there is but one truth draws nearer. One truth, that is what the Order offers.
This one sought to spark a new flame, but did so with a heavy hand. Not a teacher's tongue. This cleansing of yours ends here.
My work is incomplete, but not inconsequential. There are others who carry on. For one of the four,
is us.
Why did you say that? What does it mean?
Now I go. A flame that grows bright and burns ever more, ever light.
佢話4個人入面有一個係佢嘅手足，我唔知佢講嗰4個係邊個。
To Helheim, where cold and crueler fires await. I should return to Lufina. She'll want to know about Abbess Ingeborg's involvement.
好，咁而家翻去揾翻個 friend 先。我哋飛過去快啲。
What news do you bring?
The firebrand's flame burns no longer. It was Jorvik's abbess, Ingeborg.
Gods, I would never have suspected. Does the orders reach no bounds?
None. And it is often those we least expect who carry out their ambitions. The abbess sought to destroy all Christian texts in the city, rid Jorvik of their ideals. She did utter a phrase that perked my ears. One of the 4 is ours.
4? But there are only 3 targets in Jorvik. Could there be something we're missing?
Damn Picts! Not only do they hold the north, but those lawless Siths have free roam in our lands as well.
Yours said our spies are on the ground.
Under the ground. Only one of them has returned, bone-beaten and bloodied. The Howling Mother take them.
Lovina, a moment of your time. And Hjor if he's about.
I will be with you shortly.
2 more left to hunt.
The disputes coming out of the docks lately have been deafening. Head there and dig around. Something is bound to turn up.
好，咁頭先之前我哋講話有3個目標啦，而家搞掂咗1個，咁應該就仲有2個嘅，係啦。咁不過我哋今集咧就玩到咁多先啦，我睇睇啊，仲有個咩縫衣針，呢度啊嘛，可能叫做。咁唔好理啦，我哋留翻下一集咧先繼續啦。咁如果大家中意呢個系列嘅，記得俾個 like 或者 share 俾你朋友啦。如果想繼續睇其他影片，就記得 subscribe 埋啦。我哋下一集再翻嚟繼續玩刺客教條啦，拜拜。